BIZSENSE. Welcome back. Lovely being with you now in tech in business tonight. We meet the woman behind a thriving repairs business. Joy Marsh has broken into a phone repairs business by providing a convenient service to her clients. Welcome to you, Joy. It's really a joy to have you.
Thanks.
A lot of people, even in our production room, people saying you already have clients just to repair cell phones because those things break without any.
That's right.
You know,
when you open in your box and it falls out, it breaks.
Yeah. So when did you recognize that there was a niche there for you?
Well, I was working for a repair center, and that was obviously clients coming to the repair center coming in for their repairs. For me, I saw the gap in terms of exclusively mobile, where we come to you and we do the repair on site, purely because people are so busy, they don't have the time to go to a repair center and wait for a day or two. So we can do most repairs in under an hour. So while you having your coffee break, we come out, the technician will come here, he'll set up his little mat with all his parts and he'll repair it while you're having a coffee break.
Yeah, but you're not technically inclined yourself. So how did you get into the business?
I've got technical knowledge, so I'm able to assess your device. I can tell if it's only your screen or the LCD, or if it's your power button, if it's your home button. If something gets stuck, I'll tell you what to do, how to do the hard reset. So I've got that technical knowledge. I've just never repaired a phone myself. But I am able to watch a technician and I can tell if he's going to do something wrong, because I obviously have to employ them. So,
yeah, but your love and passion, I mean, this is all very contagious. I can feel the energy that you love this particular industry,
yes,
because it is the future in the sense that we're in the technology, or the knowledge age.
I mean, most people, you run your businesses from your devices, whether it's your iPad or your cell phone. So that's the whole reason of the convenience service.
Yeah,
so.
And your capacity in terms of vehicles, technicians, are you nationwide?
We're nationwide in terms of we can have courier service.
Yeah.
So we are a very young business. I only started a year ago that's myself, obviously doing this in my own capacity. So we have our challenges, breaking into a male-dominated industry and building the credibility, because the reality is, for me, the challenge is the competition of having your established repair center, where I'm coming in with the exclusively mobile option. And the repair centers, they do offer mobile, but that's not their core business. Their core business is driving clients to their center, where my core business is exclusively mobile.
Yeah, but there's also the informal sector, and I'm sure that those are not necessarily your competition. You know, your phone breaks, somebody says, I know a guy, Pakistan, take it to the Pakistani, they're
That's right. No. And mine's not that, because I say straight out, well, you know, I'm not the cheapest because it's the service that we're offering, but I also offer you the 12-month warranty. So you kind of, if the client can weigh up, okay, I can have it done, you know, for 200, 300 rands, no warranty. I'm at least offering you the 12-month warranty.
Okay. So yeah, let's just say it's a basic one, screen cracked, or it fell into the bath, or whatever it is. How does it work?
So now your screen's broken. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on the internet, www.itsconvenient.co.za. And you'll find us obviously on Facebook. And then you give us a call, and we'll then book the appointment. Let the client, I obviously don't do the answering. I've got a lady, Ronelle, who does the answering of the phone, and she books the appointment. She liaises with the technician to double check that he's got the screen, because you have various. We fix from iPhones, Samsungs, Blackberries. So, you know, if he's got the screen on him, we'll book the repair. If he is fully booked for the day, we will obviously arrange it to come out the next day to a place that's convenient for you. So if it's at home, at work, if you're having to catch a flight and you've got a bit of time while you're at the airport, we'll meet you there.
Wow.
So
I wish I thought about this. I mean, obviously they're very lucrative. But talk us through your operations in terms of what you need to have in stock, your inventory, where do you source the material from, etc.
So at the moment, we're sourcing all our stock locally. So the technician, with him being out on the road all the time, there are so many should I say, suppliers available. So we'll have the basic stock. So your iPhone is obviously at the moment the iPhone 6, 6S, 6 Plus. Those are the common ones.
You're such a cool mom, man. So your daughters are like, oh, she
I
needs all
know,
these things.
but it's typical like the carpenter. So the house is never fixed. So my daughter walks around with a broken screen, but because I make sure that everyone else has their screens fixed.
Yeah.
So we always have the basic screens because you know what are the basic things like your iPhone 5. You know the battery's going to. That's a normal one to pack up. And at the moment, like I said, it's in the iPhone range is the 6s. Samsungs we very seldom keep in stock just because you have your ADH warranty. But we are able to access that. So if a client says, listen, I can't wait, because I have to go for the ADH warranty, my phone will be in for 2 weeks. And I'm like, it's going to cost you, but we can do it, within that hour.
Yeah, we're very price sensitive because it's
very
crunch time. The economy is not doing
Exactly.
very well, and income or household disposable income is also under strain.
Yes.
So when we talk prices, as a consumer, I want to know what's the minimum that I can get
Minimum?
by discount, for.
Then I negotiate with my technician because we're mobile. Then we can negotiate from dropping our call-out fee. But you're looking at, and I'm just saying iPhone because the iPhone 6, you're looking at about 2,000, 2,300. That's why I'm saying I'm not the most expensive, but I'm not also the cheapest because I've got to, pay our technician what he is worth because he's spending, that time. But then you look at your iPhone 5s now, you can have it fixed for 1,100. And then we do offer clients in the iPhone range, particularly generic or original options. Samsung, generally we go with the original. And if clients are saying, listen, because your Samsung's a bit more expensive. So if you're looking at about 2,500, sometimes 3,000 for your S6 type of one, then we do offer clients the option of the refurbished option, but then you're getting the refurbished option.
Okay, and there's no terms in the sense that, fix my phone, pay now, or pay later. You can't pay in installments. It has to be upfront.
Cash up front, that's the best. So, our payment options are obviously either EFT, showing the technician the proof of payment. Alternatively, we got Snap Scan, and so then we can take your credit card. Alternatively, cash is the other option. Because, once your phone is fixed, that's it. We'll never see you again.
And your growth prospects, what are your targets?
What I would really, my long-term goal is, because I've got a youth development background, I'd love to see trained young people, because it's a huge entrepreneur opportunity for young people. If I can train young people in the industry and giving them the opportunity if they want to start their own business. I don't want to limit people to say, nowadays you cannot say, well, this is my thing. Where, you can patent it, you can copyright it, but I would like to see young people trained, and if they want to start their own business, help them, because I've got the business knowledge of starting a business. So that's the growth.
So you're looking at franchising
Either
convenient.
Franchising, training, there's all of those things. We're busy with conversations, chatting, negotiating, but that's what we're looking at. Definitely branching out where I can get young people trained for the option of franchising, or we can see.
Okay. It's convenient.co.za. I'm sure you're going to have business right here. We'll
that
probably
will
keep
be
you
great.
over.
My technician would be like, because then I can employ more technicians.
Yeah, and I'll probably keep you overnight. Joy, it's really a pleasure, and
Thank
we really
you so
wish you well in your endeavor. We're speaking to Joy Marsh. She is the co-founder of It's Convenient, or rather the founder of It's Convenient, and it's convenient, one word, .co.za.